Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now you guys know I have plenty of security cameras inside and out of my house. I've shared them with you before. I'll leave a little picture here of what I've got going on right now. I've got pretty much every point and corner around my house. I've got one out pointing at my front gate, and that's a Amcrest camera. It's a PoE powered camera, and it's wired directly into a power supply pack that is located in a closet, right? And it records the blue iris. But I can see all of my driveway, but I usually have to tilt or turn my camera, pan my camera there, that's on the corner of my house. I don't want to do that. I wanted to add another camera that's pointing right at all of my driveway, but I didn't want to add an outlet. I had no outlets. I didn't want to run another wire through the attic. So I've got this new camera, and it's battery operated, the HeimVision Camera. And it's a cool little camera. It does all the basic needs and wants that I need it to do. It's similar to the Argus 2 camera, the Reolink that I reviewed in the past. Remember, I mounted that on my boat post viewing the lake. I wanted to try to catch some gator pics of that gator we had out in the lake. I still haven't gotten any pictures of that gator yet, but this one is going to be battery operated. It's got a magnetic mount system so that you can pull it off and recharge it with a USB cord. And this battery lasts a long time. I've had this operational for the last 5 weeks now, and it's down to 89% battery left. So I can imagine I would get over 6 months before I have to pull this down and recharge it. Takes probably a couple hours to recharge, and I'm good for another 6-7 months. So that's why I like this. No cords, no hassle. I think they even sell a solar panel that you can plug into this to recharge the battery with the sun, but I see no need for that. I mean, with the solar panel, you're going to add another piece of hardware out on the side of your house or property that might be unsightly, especially in the front of my house where you pull up to the driveway. So I didn't want to have the solar panel, and the battery is working great on this thing, guys. I do recommend it for the battery life alone, and it's got all the basic functions you need. You store everything onto a SD card. I've got a 32 gigabyte card in mine right now. So stay tuned. We're going to review the menu and the guide system on this, and I'll show you what it can do. All right, guys, here it is. If you haven't already, download the Heim Life app right here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It's the HeimVision, and there's my test camera right here pointing at the driveway as you saw it mounted, and gives me a nice clear view of the gate, anybody that comes in and out, and if they pull up to my garage door there, I'll be able to see them clearly. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on here. This is the last view that that shows when you log in here. This is not a current live view because the camera is battery powered. It doesn't run 24/7 to save on that battery. So every time you open the app, you click on your camera, and you can add multiple cameras in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. One thing I kind of don't like is the loading time. Sometimes it's faster than the little speed circle says. And right here you see the bit rate, and your Wi-Fi signal rate is 72%. That's a good Wi-Fi. Here's your battery level, and if I click on the battery, yeah, that's right, you can't see the battery right. It looks like an icon here, but it doesn't tell you the battery life right there. It tells you somewhere else. So anyway, if we go down here, you see we're on live view right now, and this is currently a live view. You can tell by the seconds running right now. The picture's pretty good. I think it's a 720p resolution. Yeah, it is. The Reolink was a 1080, but for $20 less, I think the picture's good enough. It's a pretty good, crisp, colorful picture. And if we go click on this again, battery, oops, okay, and I'm going to click on these arrows down here to expand the view, and there it turns it and fills your whole smartphone screen. You get a bigger, clearer picture that way, so I like that. And we'll just go back, hit that back button. Okay, now I'll go to history. In your history, this is your history timeline here. See, it goes to the last motion that it picked up during the day. And this is when my sister came over, my niece, looks like. And you can scroll down this history to get to different spots, different actions that it picked up, all the motions. And if you hit the plus sign over here, go ahead and hit that, and you can scroll this up and it'll spread that timeline out. So you got a better way. You just move this with your finger. It's like a touch timeline, and you can spot the motion detection where these red and blue highlight markers are, and it'll just start playing where you stop it at. There's my mom getting in the car. It looks like they're leaving now. Okay, and then we can go to, if you go down here, you can go to calendar, and you can go back days, and these days will be highlighted in blue with the current day in red. Now, I apologize, I did format this earlier today. I wanted to try every aspect of this new camera out, so I wanted to try out the format. Format works flawlessly and quickly, so it was able to erase everything that's on your SD card. So don't format if you've got like a video file that you need to retain. Download that first before you format, because it's going to be all gone. Okay guys, so we'll get out of here. Just go ahead and tap on the screen somewhere else there. You can do a screenshot. I don't know, let's see, these are, I guess, saved. Oh, I guess it saved this screenshot. So you can actually record and take screenshots from your recordings. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I like how that record symbol is there. You definitely know you're recording something. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that off. It's got an alarm. Alarm is, okay. The alarm is every time it was alarmed of some motion. So these are the times that it picked up motions. And I'm going to show you how to get back to that and look at those little quick videos. Here's cloud service over here. I don't need their cloud service. I just need my SD card. If you want to activate cloud service, I'm sure it's pretty affordable, but I never sign up for cloud service. That's up to you. They've got the activate button here if you'd like to. Go back to history. Go back to live. Like I said, guys, this has got the basic functions that you need. If we click on here, again, if you go to SD, let's see, I know where you go up here to the menu. Right here is where you turn it on to receive notifications. You can change your camera name right here. You can share your device with relatives if you want them to have access to watch it. Here's your cloud storage service right here. Try 7 days for free right there. See, right? Network information, click on that. Here's where you see your network name that you're connected to on that camera and the signal strength for that camera. Right down below that, you've got your SD card. Right here, I've got lots of capacity left. I've only got like a day on it. Like I said, I've already formatted it earlier today. You can rotate your camera view if you mount it upside down. Right here is where you would do that. Just click on that button. We don't need it. We've got it right side up. You've got your alarm settings. And you can turn on body detection here, on or off. Not quite sure, if you click on that, you can read about this. I haven't seen any difference if I need it or not. If I've turned it on before and it's picked up body detection just with car motions or, swinging branches from the tree. So I don't think they have that perfected. So I don't bother with it. Alarm setting, that's where we were at. Speaker volume, you can adjust your speaker volume there. Just the basic settings, guys, right? Night vision, I got on automatic. And power management, here's where you see your battery life remaining, 86%. This was, I guess it was yesterday evening, it was at 89%. And I've been using it for 5 weeks, guys. That is a lot of time for one little battery in that camera. I don't know what battery it takes. The camera's case is not able to be opened. It just got a little micro USB port, I believe, that you plug into It includes the cord to plug it into a computer or whatever, a powered USB port to charge it up. And it doesn't take long to charge up that battery. So there you have it, guys. It's got the basic settings, everything I need, all cordless, wireless, and I get notifications. Anytime something happens in the driveway, I'll get a notification, like a text notification will come up on my phone anywhere I'm at, and I can log in, and it snaps like 2 pictures that you can look at, one after the other. And then you can go into the camera live if you want to see what's going on. Why are they at your property? So you can. It's even got an intercom you can see right here. I haven't been able to test that out because I couldn't. Well, actually, I did test it out one time. It echoed back and forth with my phone when I was out there testing it out, but it did work. I can confirm it did work. All right, guys. So that's it. This is a basic battery-powered camera. I say almost just as good as the Argus 2. Only reason why it's not just as good is because it's 720p. The Argus 2 by Reolink is 1080. So that's it, guys. We'll get back to the ending. I'll give you my rating on it, and we'll be out of here. Make sure to subscribe, guys, and give me a thumbs up if you like this review. So, guys, what do you think about the HeimVision camera? I like it. It works for my purpose, suits my needs, and I would give it a thumbs up. In my case, it works great. I hope if you're looking for a battery-operated camera, no cords, that you give this one a shot. Because the Argus 2 by Reolink, I paid $99 for that. This one here by HeimVision, it looks almost identical, right? And serves the same purposes with no cords, just working over Wi-Fi only. And the HeimVision one's only $79. So give that one a shot if you're looking for a camera like that. And guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.